When Luke Barry packed his bags and crossed borders for love, fans of 90 Day Fiancé, the other way Season 7 knew they were in for drama. Enter Madelein Perez, confident, glamorous, and unapologetically herself. From the moment these two appeared on screen, their relationship sparked intense reactions. Some viewers rooted for their fairy tale ending, while others predicted disaster from day one. Now that Season 7 has ended, the big question everyone keeps asking is simple. Are Luke Barry and Madelein Perez still married? The answer isn't as straightforward as fans might hope. A love story fueled by passion and pressure. Luke and Madelein's relationship was intense from the start. Their connection burned fast and bright, filled with grand promises, emotional confessions, and big dreams of a future together. Luke presented himself as deeply in love and willing to sacrifice comfort and familiarity to make the relationship work. Madelein, on the other hand, embraced romance, but also made it clear she expected stability, effort, and commitment, not just words. As the season unfolded, cracks began to show. Cultural differences, financial stress, and trust issues crept into nearly every episode. Viewers watched arguments escalate quickly, followed by tearful reconciliations that felt equally dramatic. Still, through all the chaos, the couple kept choosing each other, at least on camera. The wedding that shocked everyone. Despite constant doubts from fans, Luke and Madelein shocked viewers by actually going through with their wedding. The ceremony was anything but subtle. It was extravagant, emotional, and perfectly tailored for reality TV, complete with jaw-dropping visuals and heightened emotions. In that moment, they looked happy. Luke appeared relieved and hopeful, while Madelein radiated confidence and excitement. For many viewers, it felt like a triumphant ending, proof that love could survive the pressure cooker of 90 Day Fiancé. But seasoned fans of the franchise know one thing well. A wedding doesn't guarantee a happy ending. Life after the cameras stopped rolling. Once the season wrapped, things became noticeably quiet. Unlike other 90 Day Fiancé couples who flood social media with couple photos and happily ever after updates, Luke and Madelein's online presence raised eyebrows. Fans quickly noticed a lack of recent photos together. No clear confirmation that they're living in the same place. Subtle hints that suggested distance rather than togetherness. This silence sparked speculation almost immediately. In the 90 Day universe, silence often speaks louder than words. Are they still together or just still married? Here's where things get complicated. There has been no public confirmation of a divorce. That means Luke and Madelein are, at least legally, still married. However, being married on paper doesn't always reflect what's happening behind closed doors. Many fans believe the couple may be living separately, taking a break, struggling privately while avoiding public drama. Others suspect their marriage may exist more in name than in practice, a relationship held together by unfinished paperwork, unresolved feelings, or even contractual obligations tied to the show. Red flags fans can't ignore. Looking back at Season 7, several warning signs stand out in hindsight. Luke often appeared overwhelmed by expectations, especially financial ones. Madelein, while emotionally invested, didn't hide her desire for security and consistency. Their arguments frequently centered around trust, effort, and who was giving more in the relationship. These aren't small issues, they're foundational problems that don't magically disappear after a wedding ceremony. Fans who were skeptical from the start now feel validated, pointing out that love alone isn't enough to sustain a cross-border marriage under public scrutiny. Why they haven't spoken out? One of the biggest mysteries is why neither Luke nor Madelein has clearly addressed their current status. There are a few possible reasons. Ongoing contractual restrictions. Desire for privacy after a very public relationship. Plans to reveal updates during a tell-all or future episode. Emotional uncertainty about where they truly stand. In the 90-day fiancé world, silence often means wait and see. Could they reconcile? Despite the rumors, some fans still hold out hope. Luke and Madelein undeniably shared real chemistry. Their connection wasn't fake, it was messy, emotional, and deeply human. If both are willing to communicate honestly, compromise without resentment, address trust and lifestyle expectations, then reconciliation isn't impossible. Many 90-day couples have broken up, reunited, and even rebuilt stronger relationships after the cameras stopped. But it would require work, the kind that doesn't come with dramatic music or cliffhanger edits. The final verdict, for now. So, are Luke and Madelein Perez still married after 90-day fiancé, The Other Way Season 7? Yes, they are married. Are they happily together? That remains unclear. What's certain is this: their love story didn't end neatly with the season finale. Whether they're quietly fighting for their marriage or slowly drifting apart, Luke and Madelein's journey is far from over. In true 90-day fiancé fashion, the truth will likely come out when fans least expect it. During a tell-all revelation, a social media slip, or a surprise announcement that changes everything. Until then, their relationship remains one of Season 7's biggest unanswered questions, and fans will be watching closely.